Rip was the most dedicated, committed individual you can ever imagine.
I was with him when he first came into this business. He came, from, as I said, from manufacturing.
Well, his fingerprints are all over the state of Georgia, in the Department of Economic Development, and in the lives of people that he worked with and trained.
He was very, very passionate about the state of Georgia. He wanted the state to win in every project that we worked on.
He worked for the state of Georgia and set a standard of excellence for this profession.
He was very interested in supporting economic development for Georgia, particularly rural Georgia.
He worked diligently to get projects into the state, but more importantly, he worked with the communities where these jobs could be located.
And he was very instrumental in bringing a lot of the industry in the early days to the communities that were ready.
I knew that the Rip Wiley Award was our organization's most significant award.
It put a tremendous amount of pressure on me. You can't imagine how undeserving I felt.
I remember the feeling that day of how honored I was to be in the company of those folks who had been awarded this Rip Wiley Award in the past.
It is an award which is an award from your peers. It's the highest award for economic developers as a professional economic developer. And so to be able to receive that award really is to work hard, have high integrity, professionalism, and really to do the best job that you can.
If there's any accomplishment that I'm proud of, it's that I worked in great teams with some really great people. That maybe I mentored folks that now are going greater and achieving greater and better accomplishments than I ever did, but maybe I played a small part in it.
And it's always a team effort that provided jobs and a better life for the people in the communities that I worked in.
When I was young in Boy Scouts, we had a saying to leave things better than where you found it. And so I would say that would be my responsibility, is to do a better job and leave the place better than when I found it. So with GEDA, for instance, to leave that in a better position.
As a community, we've worked hard. We've been successful in getting international companies to come in. And some of the stuff that Rip talked about and some of the disciplines that he talked about, we've made that happen here.
The success that we've had over the last 45, 50 years has been a great legacy for all of us, not just me, but for all of us who have been involved in this over that period of time.
I just tried to follow in the footsteps of Rip Wiley. He was the legacy, in my opinion. He set the standards. He led by example, and he was all for Georgia.
It's the most appropriate award that anyone could make or that anyone could receive. And it has been that special to me all these years.